But the
Listen to
problem
this.
essentially is one of trust. The Sussexes aren't trusted by the royal family. And if one thinks that Oprah interview, which did so much harm, went out at the time when the Duke of Edinburgh was ill in hospital, this is something the royal family won't have forgotten either. But
So apparently for the royal family, trust is very, very important. But you kind of have to wonder, what do they even mean by that? Is it a two-way street or just a one-way street? I mean, okay, they have to trust that Harry and Meghan are not going to tell people that they're being abused, right? But then Harry and Meghan have to trust that they're not going to be abused, right? I mean, you can't sort of have assurance that I'm not going to tell that you're abusing me while I have no assurance that you're not going to abuse me. In other words, you can't expect to be able to abuse me, whoever you are. Whoever you are, you cannot expect to abuse me, right? And then for me to keep your secret. If that's how you define trust, then I would say from the outset, your definition is rot. It's rotten to the core. It is absolutely deplorable. It's rancid. And just get out of here. Just get out of here, okay? Because trust is a two-way street. Sure, I will keep your secrets so long as that doesn't mean that I have to remain silent while you abuse me. Because guess what? I love myself. I am responsible for myself. I am my responsibility first and foremost. It's kind of like when you get on an airplane and you are instructed to put on your own seatbelt before you even put on the seatbelt for your own children. We are all first and foremost responsible to ourselves. We need to trust ourselves to protect ourselves. Nobody can protect you as well as you protect yourself. It doesn't matter how much they love you. And if they don't love you and they are abusing you and you remain silent about it, then not even you are protecting you. You see what I'm saying? So basically, you have no one at all when you don't even have your own self to protect yourself, speak up for yourself, fight for yourself, right? So the idea that the royal family cannot trust Harry and Meghan because they told Oprah that they were being abused in more ways than one behind the scenes is pretty laughable, right? Because it seems to me that the royal family cannot be trusted with Harry and Meghan's peace, with Harry and Meghan's humanity, with Harry and Meghan's, you know, life. I mean, they cannot be trusted with Harry and Meghan's life. And therefore, they cannot expect Harry and Meghan to A, trust them, and be trustworthy in terms of keeping the secret, right? Not even the royal family is entitled to abuse others in secret. That's my position. What's your position on this? Because it's a recurring idea, a recurring discussion that Meghan and Harry spoke with Oprah, and so therefore they betrayed the secrets of the royal family. Harry, for example, should not have said that his brother threw him, like in his book Spare, threw him on that dog bowl because it's a form of betrayal. But what about the brother actually throwing his 35-year-old sibling on a dog bowl? What about that? Isn't that a betrayal of his brother's right to be, treated with some semblance of consideration, dignity and respect. Even though William is the King of England and Harry is his younger brother, Harry still has a right to some dignity and respect. He has a right to his bodily integrity, right? He has a right to his bodily integrity. No one has the right to floor Harry, and Harry does not have the right to floor anybody just because they are a family member. And Harry is not obliged to keep those types of secrets. Those are not secrets that should be kept. Those are dangerous secrets that lead to very bad places. I mean, if Harry doesn't tell, and then, God forbid, William should find another victim after Harry leaves, which is what happens when someone is violent in that way. They need a victim, they need somebody to beat up, and William could get himself into a lot of trouble if he, takes and chooses the wrong victim. In fact, I think Harry did him a favor by telling everyone what was going on and not keeping the secret. I don't understand why they're using that as proof that Harry is not trustworthy. I think Harry is very much trustworthy. You can trust that Harry is going to do the right thing. He's going to be the stand up guy. He's not going to keep dangerous and toxic secrets that can lead to bodily harm for others, right? So I'm really not really sure what these people are talking about when they say that the royal family can't trust Harry and Meghan. For me, the question really is, can Meghan and Harry trust the royal family? What are your thoughts about that?